where the button doesn't want to work. Anyway, who do you indeed? BBPN, of course, guest season 16, round 2. Yada, yada, yada. What are we on now? Week 5? Week 5 of round 2. Good golly, Miss Molly. What is that, 12 games? Is that the new math? So who's it today? Williams, Ed? I don't know. It's hard to tell these days. I don't know. Ever since that corrupt game, with the Amazons, Referees Guild's under a wee bit of investigation. Oh, sigh. How else is the BBPN? How is that era new? Oh, yeah, they saw who's playing. We saw it is. It's the man himself. Yep, Yorick and his ogres. What's left of them? I will stress this. What's fucking left? I'm really curious what he's got it done. And yeah, you can see what he's got it done. Yep, Brick and Grotty. 2-star players that have not been returned to the game. So, yeah, I'd be the first to agree. That's a bit of a problem. Because they're a great dynamic duo. And why is that, Marigold? The Ogre, of course, because not only has he got strong arm, but nerves of steel. It's a great combination, considering the person he goes in with, you hire them both at the same time, is an AG4 Goblin, who technically is supposed to be a Doom Diver, but they never ever updated that. So, like I said, I've wanted them to be updated for so fucking long. They're long overdue to be updated and added back in the game. Have they gotten around to it? Of course not. They even updated the passing rules. Even the throwing rules for big guys. You think they've gotten around to it? Of course not. Typical Blood Bowl. Alright, well, the luggage will go and get themselves a reroll. Not that the luggage need it. Okay, look, your luggage. You don't need fucking rerolls. You really don't. He's even got an AG4 piece over here. Now, granted, the luggage are kind of worried he's going to get hit. Fun fact, no, you're not. Alright, Yorick's not had that good of a season this round. Yeah? First round, he did dynamite. This round, there's a reason he's down to 4 ogres. He had a full roster, and well, already you can see what's happening. Things are already getting rather ducked. Anyway, bit of a chain push here. Doesn't really achieve anything here. How about the last hit of the day? There you go. 1 in 9, because what else would he roll? And he's already had to burn a reroll. Alright, Brick, what are you doing? Yep, Brick is blitzing, because why not? No, he doesn't have block. Has money blow like the rest of them. There we go, stand firm, everyone gets hit. It does sweet bugger all.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Welcome to Blood Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Blood Bowl. Yeah. Not that you have to worry about this. Exactly. Alright, now the counterattack. Of course he picks on a Nobbler. Fails to kill it.
Panda! Fucking shut up!
Don't worry, I had games like that too during the weekend. Yep, Nobbler. One of the opponents I played with his unique team. Yep. Nobblers. You all know how many times it happened? Same Nobbler. I wiped out the rest of his team. Killed his giant. Killed Morg. One Nobbler survived multiple times. I could not remove him. It was the most amazing thing. And he got pro by a Predator Duffel on turn 1. So yeah, he was a pro Nobbler all game. Fucking amazing player. The rest of the team was shit, but that was funny. Yeah. Alright, so what are we going to do here, lads? What are we going to do? Turn 2! Carry on! Alright, well, we'll see what happens here. Well, at least the Ogres haven't lost an Ogre. Again, I was more curious in this game about how Yorick's actually recovered. Keyword is kind of recovered. Already, things are happening again. It's going to be one of these days, isn't it? Just sip a cup of tea and sit back, because Yorick is going to do his best. He's got 2 reserve Loner Nobblers. Yep, he had to get Loner Nobblers. This is how hurt he got. Down to 4 ogres. Remember, he started this season with a basically full roster. Full? Whatever. Anyway. There we go, AG4 never fucking fails. He's got it. He's run forward. Brick has actually managed to break tackle. Didn't even have to roll it. He's going to run in position here. Now remember, he does have the good old classic strong arm and nerves of steel, so that is his job.
Hell yeah!
Just decided not to throw anything because the goblin's already moved. And yeah, the Croxars now decide to go and return favour, because of course.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And once again, let's go blitz the innocent nobly, because that's what heroes fucking do. Whack! Well, that's a KO, alright. Can nerves of steel be used for throw teammate? Yes, because it is still a pass action, alright? I have to remind people, it's still a pass action. This is why you can't pass the ball to the goblin and then throw the teammate. It is a pass action. And remember how nerves of steel actually applies. Do I need to cover it? Ignores any modifiers and tackle zones when he attempts to make any kind of pass, intercept, or catch roll. Got it? Good. Alright. There's a test later, so take notes, Jake. Okay? Oh, we're going to do this again here. Yeah. Very true. Very true indeed. Yeah, exactly. Well, there's the beating. There's the beating. Yeah, he's going to keep pecking on the bully here. So far... You know, Yorick, you're having a... Okay, now it's getting really bad.
How could this happen?
Easy, this can fucking happen. Have a cup of tea and sit back. Yep, Yorick is above average in his boneheads again. He's only got 5, and he's boneheading minimum 1 a turn. Now he's doing 2. Do I hear 3? I hope not. For Yorick's sake. Don't worry, the Croxar, well, he's having the same problem. He ain't fucking all there. He's just doing nothing. Alright, so... Luggage doesn't really want to take a chance right now. Yeah, Bonehead should be a cheer. It's not, but it should be. I swear. Picture of Yorick. Yeah, pretty much. Charge! Alright, here we go. Casual blitz. Gets the flank. No problem. He gets tight down. Can't break armor, but you know what? He actually moves, so it's the fault that counts. Meanwhile, yeah, here we go. Are we doing the throw? We're doing the throw. Woo! Oh, God.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will...
Well, that went badly, didn't it? Yeah, that went really fucking badly.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
You can barely see it. It's an easy. He's just doing an easy throw.
Today's gonna suck.
Yep, nails on the player. Bounce, takes everyone down, loses the ball, almost gets it. Fortunately, Grotty survived. But yeah, today is definitely going to suck. Meanwhile, yeah, there we go. Greeting, yep. 1 in 9 wasn't a fail, and he greeted it anyway. Because of course he did.
Mistake!
I'm not even sure why you greeted that, son. I'm not even sure why you greeted it. It's like, you've got all these rerolls, and now you're greeting what is not a fail. Like, I know you'd like to get the ball, but that's what this bastard's for. Oh, wait, you benched him, didn't you? Okay. That's not my problem. You benched the best player to go get the fucking ball. Not my problem. See, now, get the ball. Get the fucking ball. No, fine. See again, this is what this arsehole was for. But he benched him. I'm gonna harp on that for a while, aren't I? Anyway, Lockstar is on his way. He needs a battle cry. He really does.
Kill him, do it! Shoot him!
Something. Meanwhile, why if you're the Ogres, you like to get the fucking ball back, except you got this minor problem. Yeah, the Crocs has moved, finally. La 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 la. Well, Grotty's alive. Again, look at him. Look at him. Tell me that isn't a Doom Diver. He's exactly what he's supposed to be. Never been updated. He's still the old version. And yes, Doom Diver came in around BB 2016 when they updated the Goblins, gave them all that full, wonderful stuff. And Grotty never got updated. We all know Grotty's that. Yeah, this is what you get for playing safe. So far, well, nothing's going wrong. Nothing's going right either. Alright, so here we have a fight for the ball. No one wants to go get the fucking thing. This is going to be a low-scoring game, isn't it? Alright, charges in. Picks on the Nobbler again. Ugh. You're such a manly man, aren't you?
Let it go!
Coward!
Cannot hold it back anymore!
Well, I can hold
Let
everything
it
back.
go!
Easy.
Let it go! Give in and buy the game!
No, I don't think anyone's cheering for you on that. Yep, the Crooksaw's gone right back to really stupid. Why were you rolling him? He's doing his job there. Yep, activate. So, yeah, once the Crooks are on, yep, 3 fails in 5 turns.
You have made me very angry. Very
Living the Yorick
angry
dream.
indeed.
Yep, there you go. Yep, boinga, 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 boinga. Where's the ball going? Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Yep, fun fact. Yeah, let's take a look here. AG4, would you have gotten the ball? Yes. Yep, right there. AG4 would have gotten that ball, but you benched him, so I'm going to harp on that for a while. Ball is free. Meanwhile, you can see the Ogres are, well, quite frankly, just beating shit up because, well, that's what heroes do, and so far, well...
Brutality.
Basically all we're seeing is brutality there. Violence and error in the system. Here we go, creative blitz, because quite frankly, he'd like him to bounce on the ball so he can go retrieve the thing. Yay! Yeah, much rejoicing. There we go. That's about as much. Where'd the ball go? Well, the ball stayed in, didn't go anywhere. In fact, well, he's just reduced the tackle zone by 1. Easy dodge, no problem. This is Grotty's moment. Now, fun fact, yep, Grotty, right stuff. Guess what? Doesn't count as a secret weapon. Again, they hadn't updated him, so this is why he doesn't count as a secret weapon. As a Doom Dive, it counts as a secret weapon, technically. Okay, for dodging purposes, but again, Grotty doesn't have that problem. Again, he's not updated. Someday his update will come. Jeez, nice place for sidestep diving tackle. That might actually work.
Finish her!
Well, Yorick's giving everything he's got, trying to win this game. Sidestep, he's going to keep the bastard pinned. Yep, he's not happy. 3 dice, sidestep.
Message for you, sir.
Oh, well, that all didn't work. How about here? There you go, solid pal. Well, so much for that idea. And he's still alive, because of course he is. Yep, Nobler, AV5, still alive. All that just to knock one over. Meanwhile, he blitzes in, pounces the other one on the ground, and that there is a KO. It's not very nice, is it?
Yay for murder!
It's not very nice at all. Oh, a Yorick game. Yeah, definitely a Yorick game. Cadet, thank you there again for the resubscribe. Good to see, 62 months. And there's the skull, followed by the 1 die to get out of it. This game's been interesting. Again, we've been harping on the fact he benched his AG4, which he needed, and now he's complaining that he can't pick up a fucking ball. You benched AG4! That was your choice as the coach. Your choice, not mine. Yours. Get out of my way!
Seriously? What's wrong with me?
Then again, Yorick's not exactly had an easy time at it either. Every time the ball bounces, it goes into a worse spot, so it's not helping him any. There we go. There's the takedown. Bye-bye.
It's over 9,000!
Yeah, he finally gets a removal. All this game, he's been trying to get a removal. He finally really gets one. Yeah, the other one was a screw-up. Didn't mean to. All right, there we go. Solid punch. Grotty, of course, has done sweet fuck all. Meanwhile, powered jump up. All right, Grotty, get the ball. You have stunty. Why did you run all the extra squares? Okay. I need to pause on that. Notice what Yorick did. He went this way to do what he could have just done that way. He's AG4 stunty. Yeah, his AG4 was stunty. He could do this all fucking day. Instead, he goes the long way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could have gotten the fuck out of there. This is not going to go wrong, is it? Look, I haven't seen the game, so I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Yeah, Brick blitzes. See, this is what the game's degenerated into. Brick is blitzing. Doing a pretty good job, too.
Panda.
Like, it's hard to complain about it. You go, Brick's just having a cup of tea and doing a great time, you know? The problem is, Brick, at the moment he had a perfect moment to throw Grotty, completely screwed it up.
I am the son of God.
Oh, Lordy, let Panda in here.
Sent down by my father.
There we go. Reroll. He got him.
Oh, shit.
See, shouldn't have even been there. Should have been here.
I am of one flesh with the divine, and of the lineage of Abraham. I will bring forth a new age, and a new covenant shall be my legacy. I will vanquish all evil in my father's name. Amen.
Thank you, Panda. But my point there exactly. That shouldn't have even happened.
What is your profession?
Well, if that's the profession, if it hell, it's not happening this game. There's been no injuries. It's what little KOs are happening and not the way you've been planning. So, meanwhile, already we can see Yorick's made weird tactical errors. Weird ones. Very strange ones indeed. Look, it's not been his best game. I'll say this, it's not been his best game at all. Exactly. It's a bit of a punch-up, but not the way it really should have been. Don't worry. We've all noted the mistake made. Okay, yes, you've got the ball, but it's turn 8. The fuck are you doing with it?
Well, you've got it. Well, you've got it. Well, you've got it.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Yeah, exactly. Who cares? He's had that, but he gets it again, apparently. Well, I guess Scooter's special today. Do. So yeah, as we were discussing about earlier, people were actually discovering, yes, there are new cheers, just people haven't been finding them. Go figure.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Not that I always make them easy. Though I have at least given one clue, but of course people haven't paid attention to it, so no surprises there. Alright, well that's it for the halftime. Fucking exciting, wasn't that? What a bizarre half. Neither team achieved their objective. 0-0 is your score so far. This halftime, of course, is brought to everyone's favourite sponsor, Nicotime Cigarettes Next. It has that smooth taste expected mothers crave. Nicotime Cigarettes. What do you mean they're bad for you? Not according to history, I think. No one tells me nothing. Anyway, look, when the money's dry, I take what sponsors I can get, okay? Yeah. Tariffs, you know, that sort of thing. Anyway, turn around. So there we go. That was the Ogres' entire 8-turn drive, and you can see how far the ball get. Yes, Yorick made errors during that drive. But, frankly, errors were made both sides. Oh, the rally cooked. Just trying to rally this team, are they? There we go. Yeah, exactly. See, this time it's right, Fennell. This time it's right. First half over, no score. Exactly. Oh, God. Free square.
Right, off you go.
All right, fine. Again, the luggage don't need it. He's got fine grade, but he doesn't need any of this help right now. He really doesn't. Before you ask, yes, no dead ogres yet. But yeah, that's Yorick's team. Amazingly, he's only out one player. He's only out the one player. That's a KO. Not from lack of trying, but I'll grab the luggage. I was definitely trying hard. They're just not getting anywhere either. And again, I rest my case. He benched the AG4 the first half, and when he finally went for the ball, AG4 would have worked. But he benched him. And then he wonders why he hasn't scored. That's why! Alright. Scream to my bloody face off. Good Nick Cage movie. Good Nick Cage movie. Anyway. There we go. AG4 never fucking fails.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Second time. He's got it. No problem. Everyone lines up, and we'll see how this goes down here. What's he using brick for? Is he putting brick in the front? Yeah, he's putting brick in the front. It's a star player. And the play he wants to do ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Yeah, AG4. Should be something, the way this fails in this league. Yeah, I know, it should be a thing around here. Oh, well, there we go. Once again, the Boneheads are back again. That's actually been Yorick's biggest problem. He's only got 5 ogres, on average, a boneheaded turn. Oh, there we go. The throw. The crash. You want to try again? Yeah. Well, he tried. Tried, didn't die, fortunately. Noblins have been tough as ice this game. He has had so many. It's like that Noblin in the tournament this weekend. He even got pro on a Prater Nuffle right at the beginning, kept it the entire game. Couldn't get rid of him. I killed a giant in that game. I killed fucking Morgendorg that game. Couldn't kill a Nobbler. One of them. It's just his entire team at the end of the game was down to a Nobbler and a Troll. The rest of the team was gone. It was a great game.
Get over here!
It was a great fucking game, I tell you. Yeah, Nobblers need to be a thing too some days. Anyway, I remember those used to be Snotlings, but they turned them into Nobblers. Why? Because the Nobblers live with the Ogres. They're basically big-nosed. I'm serious. That is the only difference between the rest of the average, you know, goblins. They're bigger nosed and technically smaller. Okay. Whatever suits your fancy, Games Workshop. Don't even start me on the Games Workshop rant that's going on. Again. This is why we don't have a newest edition of the game, lads. This is why. It's apparently a miniature shortage. And it's not just for one particular game, it's all of them. Now, whether that's been caused deliberately or not... Fine, we won't talk about it then. Thank you. Alright, end of conversation on that. Anyway, luggage are stalling. Why?
Run, coward!
You know you outrun them, lad. You completely Bill Bexley speed him. Why are you stalling? If only the minute train would show up at the station. So far, fuck all. We've got 2 KOs here. 2 KOs have stayed off here. There's been no casualties whatsoever in a bizarre game where Monty Blow is definitely a dominant skill. Oh god, we're gonna throw it again. Here we go!
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
He did it again! He keeps doing that all game!
Woo!
He's been doing that all fucking game! Fling! Bang! And he keeps nailing people. It's been fucking hilarious. The problem is it's not the person he was aiming for. It's the other arsehole. Couldn't kill him either. Oh well, it's another KO.
Shut up and take my money.
So that's 3. No dead Nobblers though.
Be advised, your teammate got their ass kicked.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Alright, here we go. Solid punch, solid takedown. See, people are remembering the older cheers. Go figure. You just gotta keep your elbows up, you know? And there you go. You can remember to do good things. Lovely things. Really nasty things, alright? You wouldn't believe the things you could do. Anyway, Blitz, here we go. You're missing a what? You're missing a letter. That's fine. Anyway, sidestep. Misses the loner. You missed the loner!
Hit him hard.
You can defeat me.
Yeah. See, I always remember that. It's a great one. Yes, Harold plays very fucking fair. Nasty but fair. Alright, yeah, there we go. Bonehead. No surprise there.
Inconceivable!
I know, it's inconceivable indeed.
Overtime.
This game might go a while. Meanwhile, what was that? Now we've had 3 turns. Luggage could have easily scored by now. He's still stalling. I know, come on, fuck it. Like, the ref's got nothing to call. There's no fouling going on. They should be calling the luggage for stalling. Because, look, he could easily have scored this. There's no way the Ogres can stop him. And yet all he's doing is stalling.
How can this be for the greater good?
Shut it! We just discussed that. I highly encourage it. Well, the Ogres will just keep pounding away. And just pounding it and pounding. Well, at least we got a turn when the Ogres finally didn't bonehead. Yeah, that's one of the few turns he hasn't boneheaded everybody. Or somebody. Or anybody. Round 5. There we go. Cage dive. And he got it. He got in there. Well done. Here we go.
You are dead. Not a big surprise.
He even gets the loner in. The power is stunty and titchy. Woohoo! And then he of course you beat on him.
It is the legend.
Why?
Stab, stab, stab.
Well, we finally get a casualty from the fucking bully. Yeah, knocks out the star. Yeah, that's fine. Not really, he's fine. Look, it's barely hurt. And now it's starting to all go wrong.
Yes!
Seriously, it's all starting to go wrong. Yeah, my sister would be happy if it wasn't the Ogres that's starting to lose. Yeah, it's basically right now 3 removals. 3 removals for nothing. Oh my god. What do you mean, oh my god? Alright. There's complaints in the background.
I am Lord and Master.
Well, he proved that last week, didn't he? Until his team shit the bed in Game 6. His team shit the bed. Otherwise, yep, most casualties. The only trophy that matters in the Blood Diamond Chalice. So, I feel successful on that one. Alright. Casual dodging. Do. Here we are, 4th turn. Turn 4, he hasn't even passed the halfway line.
That's easy.
Stalling will continue, apparently. Can someone card this arsehole? Well, here we go. Stunty Titch. He's tagged him again. Meanwhile, here we go. One more. Come on, one more. Nope. Doesn't want to risk it. I get it. Mind you, the Ogres have got 4 rerolls. They're saving them for a special occasion. Like Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yeah, there we go. Bonehead rolls it. Comes running in. Full speed ahead. Straight into a fist.
Stop! Stop! He's already dead.
This is Yorick's game in a nutshell. Fundamental things suddenly go wrong. Ah! Yeah, exactly. Finally, Paxton shows his ugly face, and guess who? He takes out Yorick, of all people. The hero of the day, and he takes him out. Ah, well, at least the noble loner is still alive. 4th time he's been hit. 4th time. He's failed to break the armor all 4 times. That's just fucking priceless. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could crave some blood too, couldn't you? Dun, 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 dun. They're coming to town, I heard, September. The Powerwolf's coming to North America, finally. They haven't been here in years. They're finally coming to North America this year. Yeah, Powerwolf. That's who sings all that stuff. Anyway. Sings, plays, you know. The ones who represent the Catholic Church correctly. Not him! He dresses like Powerwolf, though, doesn't he? That's his sexy date costume, apparently. No AI involved, that's what he looks like. True story. Yeah, unleash the Finhell Wang. Yeah, exactly. Like, still laugh he did that in front of the Crown Prince. See, there's no profanity. He just did that right in front of the Crown Prince. That's why he's barred for life. Of threat of execution, apparently. They will behead him if he comes back. He ain't ever coming back, trust me. Woo! Finally hit something. I wouldn't call it the horror. It'd be the horror if he got a straight kill, but of course he can't even get that. Cup of tea, that's all he gets. And meanwhile, we have the loner, who has now been knocked down 4 times.
Inconceivable!
And has had no armor broken. That loner is fucking nigh invincible. Makes for a nice change, doesn't it? Oh, let him on. Yeah, strength 5. Strength 5 Saurus with block. This thing's disgusting. Yeah, it is the horror. Trust me, it really is the horror. Anyway, there we go. Another removal. Again, picking on Nobblers.
They're all dead!
It's gonna be the way this is turning into.
A death by inches.
Oh, you would cheer him. You would cheer him. All right, what are we down to here? Well, that's 5 straight removals, all Nobblers. Is there a Nobbler left? No, there isn't. They're all gone. The only one left is poor Grotty, who's waiting for something exciting to happen, which hasn't happened. And yeah, here we go. Turn 14, they're finally running. Finally.
I can do that.
We're down to 5 Ogres and Grotty.
Witness your doom!
Yeah, it feels that way. We're definitely witnessing doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, stall needs to be a thing now. Whack! KO! That's it?
No! What? No! No! Ah!
No Katie Hookers, my friend. No Katie Hookers. Yeah, that's how it's going. All right, well, he's moving. Again, he's trying to cut him off. There we go. Bright tackle. Makes the bright tackle. Comes charging in. Misses, because of course he does. Would have been nice if he'd hit the target. Does he want to cage dive in? Yes, he does. Gets the mark, just in case he rolls a double 1. Snake eyes, we all know it. And then, of course, the star boneheads, because of course he does. That's what they do. They always do. Yeah, epic fail indeed. All right. Turn 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A score. Or does he stall? Might not work as well as he thinks. Grotty might intercept him. That's the advantage Grotty's got. Grotty might actually intercept him trying to get there. Grotty can get him. It's a 1-die block, but you gotta remember, he's not a Nobbler. He's a Goblin. Strength 2. He can get hit in on a skink. And yes, again, he's supposed to be a Doom Diver, but he's not. So for once, it's to his advantage. He's not being penalized for it. It's the pronunciation, right? Anyway. All right, Bonehead. No surprise there.
We must overreact immediately.
Yeah, no surprise. Turn 15. Is he going to run it in? Yeah, he's going to run it in. See, he saw that. He realized he couldn't waste the time. All right, new rally, eh? Time for a rally. Yorick's got 2 turns. Let's cheer him on, lads. Let's cheer him on. Because Yorick can do this. He's got the tools. He's got the talent. He's got Grotty and Brett. So he's got the players who can fucking do this. Brett, of course, strong arm. Remember, it's the old version, so it gives him +1 throwing them, which is big. And of course, Grotty is AT4, which never fucking fails. Which makes it an easy landing. Because he'll land even on an inaccurate throw.
Failed this city.
Probably. Oh no, we'll see what Griff has to say about that. Yeah, you better hope he's not paying attention to you using him as cheers. Just saying. Oh, I missed my chainsaw. Does indeed.
Woohoo! Overtime!
Wow! Brett gets the ball immediately. He doesn't want it. Yeah, you got your one. Apparently, one of you guys got your one. You don't get the other one. Big block, big takedown, no problem. Now, here's the problem. Brett can't throw if he's got to hand the ball off, so awkward problem. No, I'm serious. It's a bit of an awkward problem there. The wrong player's got the ball. Brett's got it. He doesn't fucking want it, but he's got it. Yeah, try the other one. What other one? There's another one? Alright. That one gonna get you in more trouble? I don't know, maybe. La 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 la. Running forward. So far. Okay, here we go. It's a handoff action. That was fucking easy. There we go.
Who called the cops?
Yeah, it ain't working either. You're definitely getting in trouble. Alright, here we go. The throw. Gotta love fucking Grotty!
Yay!
Yeah, you gotta love fucking Grotty for that. You can try higher numbers, but the only advice I could give. Remember, I do sometimes add. Alright, time for a ride.
Woo!
Yeah, definitely. Time to rave out there. I guess the cheering does work occasionally on this thing. There we go.
How about you?
Yeah, okay. So no more Griff for the lot of you then, apparently. That's the default if you guys have tried to use it too many times. I'm learning how that thing works. There you go. Alright. Fun fact. You can't throw anybody. You'd think being a big guy he would come and throw teammate. You'd think he would. No, apparently not. I think the tie between the two of them is needed, cadet. Yeah, maybe. Oh, by the way, I got a nice little back. I had a nice little...
Now you're blind.
Can I finish my sentence? Cunt. Should charge you a fine for that one, Vanilla. Anyway, yeah, I had a nice good talk with Jug. He understands now. He gets it now. Now he understands. Now he thinks the whole fucking thing's hilarious.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I told him the broadcast booth is a fucking cunt. Really? Really? It's a little late now. Oh well. Constable Ed always appreciates presents for his wife. Absolutely. There we go.
How about a nice big cup of shut the fuck up? Think before you open your stupid mouth, jackass.
Brilliant!
Well, the load is gone now. Remember I was mentioning? Yep, he's gone now, and there goes the next one. Oh, God. That's 2 removals. It's turn 16. No riot.
I'm busy!
Yeah, pretty much. Now we're just hoping Sid would take part. All right, charges in. Yep, strike 5. You're all seeing that, right? That's a takedown. No problem. You know, it helps me spell it right, Scooter. Oh, God. Oh, God. Spelling not a strong point down there, is it? All right, just saying. What do you think? Why do you think the USA gets that part? Fine example of your education system. Maybe. I don't know. Is that how they spell it these days?
Is not as forgiving as I am.
Well, you just use the button. It's right there, exactly. Just use the fucking button. All right, easy pickup, no problem. Running in. Plus, I have you. What do you say, new subs, Canada John? Is that why you know where the Canadian button is? Anyway. Really? Sweet!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It is fucking fast. I love it! Cruxor fires a foul! I fucking love it! Didn't achieve anything, but I fucking love it! Bravo!
How can this be for the greater good?
Shut it! We've already had this conversation. Here we go. Hits the Cruxor, knocks him down.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Do indeed.
Fluffy unicorns.
Another throw! Oh, Grotty. Oh. Okay, it's time for fouling by Grotty. Get him! Get him! I didn't get him, unfortunately. The fact that Grotty survives his second crash landing of the game. His second crash landing. It has been used. He's having a break now. He's having a cigarette. Fuck yeah. Anyway, yes. 1-1.
It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home.
Exactly. It should be coming home. But anyway, 1-1's your final score there. I think Yorick's happy. He got a tie. He'll take it. Brett steals the MVP for doing sweet fuck all game. Exactly. I could say it better myself. Anyway, 1-1 tie. It's an entertaining game. It will do, lads. It will do. We'll see you all next blood time tomorrow. Nuffles, bless your thighs.